Sid, and this is my husband, Macky. We're professional mountain bikers on a quest to race the best and most challenging mountain bike races around the world. Races just like this one, the Breck Epic, a 6-day stage race in Breckenridge, Colorado. High elevation, big days, rowdy trails, and an absolutely appalling amount of climbing.
Trying to keep a sustainable pace.
This year's race is the first edition of the Breck Epic Women's Tour, which means I'll be racing against upwards of 60 other pro women from around the country and the world. This is the largest pro women's field ever in North America, and a big step forward for women's mountain bike racing. After 2 solid days of racing, I'm sitting in 16th in this big field, and Macky is in 6th place in a competitive pro men's field. We're both hoping we can continue to move up the ranks today. But if there's one hard and fast rule to a 6-day stage race, it's that every single person in this race is going to have a bad day.
Yeah, not my day.
It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And the real question is, how bad is your bad day going to be? Are you gonna lose hours or minutes? Are you gonna bounce back or are you gonna give up?
Oh, that sucks.
That was rough.
I'm sure I have felt worse in bike races, but I don't remember a time.
As always, these videos are made possible by our team on Patreon. Without them, we couldn't do what we do. You can watch Day 4 on Patreon right now.
I'm just trying really hard to not throw up my breakfast. I'm so nauseous this morning. I don't know what my problem is. Woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning, was starving. I think I did a bad job fueling yesterday. I didn't realize it was that bad, but I think it was bad.
Overall, I would say not feeling spectacular today. A little bit, well, definitely tired. Didn't sleep great. Not feeling like eating as much this morning as I know I need to. As we all know, eating is what wins races. If you can't get the calories down, it's hard to keep your energy up for a long stage race like this. Hopefully, once I get out on the bike, I'll feel a little bit better.
The
Circumnavigation of Guyot, Stage 3 of the Orange Seal Breck Epic, starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Go Macky! Woo-hoo!
Day 3 of Breck Epic, the circumnavigation of Mount Guyot, is often considered the Queen Stage, at around 40 miles with over 7,000 feet of climbing. You climb up to 12,000 feet on French Pass before descending the backside and climbing back to around 11,800 feet. The high elevation definitely adds to the challenge, and any day you cross the Continental Divide twice is going to be a big day in the saddle.
Currently in 12th, which is definitely not where I want to be. I'm trying to be smart today
with the goal of feeling better in the second half. Not letting the ego get in the way and push too hard. Just riding my ride. We'll see what happens. I can see all the way to 6th, I think. It's not that dire, but still hard on the ego.
Sid, hey, way to go, Sid. Keep it up.
All right, little French.
Yeah, nice work.
10th currently. On our way up French Pass. Kind of a brutal climb, but not yet. Just gets steeper and steeper to the point of minimally rideable. All right, hikey bikey, long strides. Gotta out hike some of these other guys. All right, there's the top. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think there's 2 more guys around the corner, maybe. So I think that's everybody who's ahead of me, which is great. All right, prioritize fuel. Yeah. Perfect, thanks.
Want more?
That's perfect.
You're right at the top. The downhill's super fun. You got this.
That's where we're going.
All right. Time to go catch some people. Oh, I even looked at it. Come on, we gotta plug it.
Where are you? Come on, plug. Oh man, that is a bummer. I saw it as I hit it. Come on, tire, I need you to seal. Come on. This is your one job as a plug, is to make the tire seal. Good.
Sorry. It's one of those situations where seeing the top is not encouraging. Just like coming drops.
Okay, I have lost way too much time to this flat already, but it looks like I'm gonna have to put a tube in because it is a double puncture, like a rim puncture plus a flat through the tire, and I cracked my rim. We're gonna put tube in. That is a big bummer, my friends. I'm just gonna say that. Big bummer. That's like what, 1, 2, 3, this will be 4 people past. I'm good. 4 people in probably 5 minutes at this point.
The top of French Pass is just a little bit over 12,000 feet of elevation, and the thing about racing at these elevations is it really is a race in slow motion. There were a few girls right ahead of me, but I just could not close the gap, and we were all moving so slow at this point.
You're at the top. You want some Skittles?
Awesome.
Was tempted to run it down on the airliner, but I don't want to destroy the wheel so much that I can't actually finish the stage, because that would definitely put me out. So
I had to do the same thing.
we're gonna carry the airliner down, ditch it at the aid station. That has been a very time-consuming flat. How to carry this thing in the least annoying way. All right, tubed descent. Don't love it. Don't have a choice. If you see a decent spot, awesome, thanks, man. Y'all good?
One more in the GB, sorry.
And somehow I flooded the Tubolito. Classic. Okay.
think. Do I run it down on the flat, or do I stop and put the airliner back in? Because if I put the airliner back in, at least I have some rim protection. I've already cracked the rim, but if I really destroy the rim, I won't be able to run it at all. I think I better put the Tubolito in. Everybody has been very cool, which I appreciate. That is one of the awesome things about Breck Epic, is everybody wants to make sure everybody makes it through safely. Good, thanks. It's good people who do this race. Okay, and we're on the airliner. Just gonna make sure we don't get in anybody's way. Fortunately, we can actually rail these airliners pretty good, usually. Just not so good on the off-camber stuff like this. There might be a tube available.
Yes, right there.
Awesome, thank you very much.
289.
I have it.
Hey, great job. Flat tire. Oh. Do you have a tube?
I did, and then it flatted, and then. Okay, got my bottles, put a tube in, picked up more CO2s, see what happens. Ooh, 35 PSI in the back, a little rough.
If possible. Oh my God. Me too. Thank you. Yeah. You're awesome.
All right, closing in. Top of this climb. There's a little descent and a little more climb, and then a big descent. Definitely on crisis management mode at this point. Minimize time lost. See how how far I can move up to try to retain a decent spot in the overall.
This is the end anyway, huh? 37.
All right, on the descent now. Ooh man, things are feeling a little rough with 35 PSI in the tire. What you gotta do, what you gotta do.
I just had some major dry heaving. Oh, that sucks. It took me a while to find my bag at the aid station I was with that group of girls, and then by the time I got my water bottle, like, gone. It's frustrating.
This climb was pretty rough for me. I ended up throwing up everything I had eaten so far in the race and getting passed by what felt like just about everyone. However, the one positive was how incredibly supportive and kind all of the other racers were.
How you doing, girl? Come on, smile.
Running out of for today for sure. Whew. It is beautiful though. Recover. Wow, this is awesome. Holy shit. So beautiful.
If you happen to see a decent spot for a path, I'd appreciate it. Amazing, thank you. Hey guys, if you happen to see a good spot for a pass,
Go right.
amazing, thank you.
Right here.
Awesome. Thanks guys, really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Whew, I nearly died trying to get the camera on. There was a corner I did not know was coming. I don't like I know any of these corners are coming. This is sick though. Now we're freaking talking.
So I just asked my friend Taylor, who was sitting in fit as of yesterday, and he also broke a wheel. Unfortunately, he was walking, so I don't know if it's bad enough that he can't get a tube to hold. I'm thinking maybe things are gonna shuffle around a little bit today because of these trails. Crazy how more air pressure in your back tire definitely fatigues your hands and arms, even though you think it would only be the front tire air pressure that would matter, but it is definitely not the case. All right, nice and smooth, Macky. Nice and smooth.
Holy shit, this is something. Whew. It's okay. It's super sketchy. Oh, now it's wet on top of everything. Okay, here we go. Ah, scared.
Nice job.
Is there a gel in there? Gel? I'll do choose. Choose will work.
Okay, thanks. You gotta keep paddling?
Yeah, no, I can ditch this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna come on your inside if that's all right. Thank you.
Come on, go, 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 go. You got it. You got it. Good job, Sid. Good job, Sid. Woo!
Okay, time to flume along this flume trail for a little bit. And then a few more shortish climbs before the end. GPS says 800 feet, 4.2 miles remaining. So time to put it into gear, Macky.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 67 crosses the line.
I've been able to keep about half a bottle of high carb and gel down, so that's good. It's clear that today is going to be a toughness, grittiness training day, not a best ever performance. This section fucking sucks. Literal fucking wall. Enjoy the view. No cover.
Ugh. That was rough, my friends. That was rough. Definitely bummed about the mechanical. Hit the top of French Pass in 10th. A little farther back than maybe I was hoping to be, but I figured I'd be able to catch the people on the descent. I annihilated my tire and wheel. I lost so much time with this stupid flat. I would guess that I was not moving for over 10 minutes, possibly more like 15. After all of that happened, which like at that point, all you can do is just say, well, bad luck, life goes on. I felt fairly good on that next climb, had a pretty solid climb, had a good descent off the other side. By the time I got to the finish, head was hurting again. I think I fueled well. I think it's just going hard for that duration of time. I think I need to eat, continue to hydrate, probably take a nap. And if I can do all those things, hopefully my head will feel a little bit better. What can you do? I really hope Sid had a better day.
Sid! Way to go, Sid! Go, finish up, Sid!
That was not amazing. Definitely threw up everything I'd eaten this morning after aid 2, including the gel that I had just had. And then tried to eat more. I think I got maybe 1 gel and like maybe a bottle of high carb. I think the damage could have been a lot worse. I don't think my position in the overall actually changed at all. Those things are a lot tighter. I don't know. People are just climbing really fast. Tried hard. I'm following Mike's refeeding protocol, which is bread with olive oil and salt. I don't feel too bad right now. I'm just a little concerned about how deep of a calorie deficit I was in today. Burned 2,900 calories, probably might have eaten 1,000, but definitely threw some of that up, so I don't know how we count that. I think considering how terrible I felt, didn't actually lose that much time, didn't change the overall place. I'm sure I have felt worse in bike races, but I don't remember a time. The like dry heaving wall riding up the second climb was not a highlight. After I puked the first time, I was like, can't stop to puke anymore. If this happens again, we're just gonna do it while we roll.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm actually really impressed by how chipper, maybe not quite the right word, but like not destroyed you seem. I was not nice to my bicycle's rear wheel today, which I feel guilty about. All you can do is acknowledge poor line choice. Fortunately, we brought extra wheels, so I will be putting on a new rear wheel. Pop. You just slide right on here. Done.
So yeah, not either of our best days on a bicycle. But today wasn't the real test. That comes tomorrow, when we find out if we can recover from a bad day, both mentally and physically, to do it all over again. Stay tuned for that story on Monday, or watch it right now on Patreon.
Oh man, I'm happy to be done with that hill.
Ladies, that was awesome.
That was awesome.
Oh my god, that was awesome.